the time, a day, which we are going to talk about here. Genesis 1:4-5, division of light and darkness. This is where Mumudimo divided a light from darkness. He said, let the light be there. Remember, there was darkness. And when he says, let the light be there, so it means for now, this energy that carries this light, they come out. Now, Hadika, they will push back the darkness further, because he created the light while the darkness was still there. If you read Genesis 1, it says that darkness was all over. So the fact that the darkness was there, so it's a sign about there was no light energy in that darkness. And that is why God came and created that light energy through the darkness. So now we've got two entities. We've got the energy, which is the light, and we got darkness, which has been there for quite a long. So now when the energy, God created this light energy comes in, then it pushes the darkness behind. So now this is where God started to separate the two based on the state where the light now has come through the darkness, because the darkness was there, there was no light. So now when God created that energy, then it brought two different entities, which is the light and darkness. And this is where Momudimari, okay, when we see light, then the light will be called a day. So it's a proclamation, meaning where he's claiming when we see the light, it doesn't matter whether it is the light without the sun or a light with the sun, as long as there's an energy of light. That's what God is saying. As long as there's an energy of light, then that will be called a day. So this does not necessarily talk about the time cycle, because we know there has to be some planetary rotation before there's a light, before we say it's a day. Because again, according to us, we say a day is a 24-hour cycle, whereby we've got 12 of nights and 12 cycle of a day. So whatever those hours, then kids on to completing a day. So in this particular, a day, when God says then the light will be called day, night will be called darkness, it was to say, when you see the light, you must know it's a day. And when you see a light, don't see a light,